Hey guys, Funsho here from We Coach Crypto. Hope you're all doing well. And I'm looking forward to doing this video for you guys today. So first things first, as always, you guys know that we are on a mission to help 1 million people understand cryptocurrency. So if we've helped you in any way, please make sure you let us know in the comments below. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. So hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell to make sure that you're updated for future videos. So what I'm going to be talking to you about today, guys, is all about the metaverse, NFTs and gaming. Okay. And I've been talking about this a lot, but I've been going deeper and deeper into this, and I want to show you guys what the capabilities are. So there are a few projects that I'm going to run through. Okay, some of them, in my opinion, are already solidified in the marketplace, and they are great projects for you guys if you want to go and get involved in to get some exposure. Remember, this is purely for educational purposes and for entertainment. Okay, what I choose to do is, for me, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you guys are interested, there will always be content and information for you to go and check these things out for yourselves. So I'm going to start with a project called the Sandbox. Okay, I'm going to share it with you now. Okay, so guys, this is the Sandbox. Okay. And this is my character that I'm moving around at the moment. Okay, and you can probably notice in the background there, dead mouse. So this is completely open world. Okay, if you know NFTs, you'll probably notice that bad boy in the background there, Bored Ape Yacht Club. Okay, you've got the Walking Dead over there. You got Snoop Dogg. You got Atari, and I'm just going to show you, okay, why this game is absolutely blowing up at the moment. Okay, as an investment, Sand is absolutely killing it. It's up 600% in a month. But I can come over here now, read this, and I can see that there's an external NFT at Bored Ape Yacht Club owned by the Sandbox, and I can go and check it out by viewing it in the marketplace. So if I click this button, it will take me straight to OpenSea, where I can see this NFT. The highest offer that's been made for it is $228,525. Okay, and I can make an offer for it myself. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is this is revolutionary. Okay, in terms of what you are able to do, that you can interact with different items within this world and potentially purchase them. Okay, so you've got to remember, guys, this is the future of interaction, NFTs, gaming, metaverse. And you can go off and do different things. You can go to different places. You can interact with different people that are in here. Okay. I've seen my share of digital spaces, believe me, but this Sandbox metaverse is next level stuff. It translates music into trippy neon shapes so you can get your freak on, weirdo. Let's go, let's go. This party is about to get started. It's coming soon. So the fact that we've got dead mouse, okay, the fact that we have got Atari, Snoop Dogg, The Walking Dead, all these top NFT collectors, this just shows you where the world is going. Okay, it's just crazy as well. So other players that are in the game, you can talk to them. There's some pretty cool things that you can do. So you can choose what you want to do. You can dance. So Funsho Crypto dances the burn the floor. It's just crazy. Some animals speak here, but even if they beg you, don't feed them after midnight. Sounds a little bit like the Gremlins to me. But you can imagine a lot of kids are going to enjoy this kind of thing. Oh, there you go. Just spotted my first animal. Not too sure what that's meant to be. Some dude over here. Nature offers us everything we need. Just Dude's a wizard of some kind of thing, just growing stuff out thin air. But yeah, I wanted to share this one. So this, for me, from a metaverse gaming perspective, is probably one of the must-haves in your portfolio. You know, whether you choose to play it or not, just owning the SAN token is going to give you exposure to this world, and the opportunities that come with that, I believe, are going to be huge for the future. Now, the fact that it's up 600% in a month, that doesn't mean a thing to me. The only thing that it does mean, if anything, is, well, if it's gone up 600% in a month, where's it going to be in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years, potentially? Now, obviously, the other thing to bear in mind and understand is there may be a game that comes out that's better than this, okay? So, you know, I'm not saying that this is necessarily a long-term investment, but as things stand, the fact that the metaverse is here now, okay, and there are lots of people building upon it. When you have the likes of Adidas and the likes of Atari and Snoop Dogg and Deadmau5 and the Walking Dead franchise all in one place, that's good enough for me. That tells me that there are big things coming. So that's the Sandbox. Okay, so next one is Blocktopia. Okay, now this for me looks way more impressive in terms of the visual capabilities. So the graphics are a lot more impressive. Okay, and Blocktopia is probably going to be one of the coolest places that you're going to be able to hang out in. There are already a lot of big names that have got involved in this, and I just think that the future that we're looking at is mind-boggling, absolutely mind-boggling. So you're going to be able to socialize in here, and this is actual in-game footage, guys, as well, by the way. Okay, it's just crazy what you're going to be able to do here. Okay, so moving on. Decentralized Metaverse, built and backed by Polygon. Blocktopia will provide an unprecedented VR experience for the crypto community, bringing users together all in one immersive and engaging environment. Introducing Blocktopia, the home of crypto. So Blocktopia is a skyscraper made up of 21 levels to pay recognition to 21 million Bitcoin. Token holders will be known as Blocktopians. It will act as a central hub and welcome all levels of crypto experience. For the first time ever, users will have access to crypto information and immersive content all in one place. Blocktopians will be able to earn revenue through real estate ownership, advertising revenue, play games, build networks, and much more. By using the world's most advanced real-time 3D creation engine, Blocktopia will leverage this technology to create stunning visualizations and user experience. An ever-changing reality on the block. According to Zion Market Research, the global augmented and virtual reality market was valued at around $26.7 billion US in 2018 and is expected to reach approximately $814.7 billion by 2025 at a CAGR of 63% between 2019 and 2025. Blocktopia's vast user base will allow monetization through advertising and sponsorship, providing an opportunity to share in revenue generation via an NFT mechanism. That sounds good to me. So, what is the metaverse? Bringing NFTs to life. The metaverse is the bridge between physical and virtual worlds within the decentralized and open source virtual world. Cryptographic protocols will emerge for managing digital value, for example, digital art, real estate, and advertising space. The facilitators that make this happen will be NFTs on the Polygon network allowing for affordable and rapid transactions. The world of crypto can be an extremely difficult place to navigate your way around. With YouTube, Telegram, and crypto, Twitter, information is very disjointed. Blocktopia will overcome this issue by positioning itself as a central hub where users can come and learn in an open and friendly environment, which I think is pretty cool. Generate revenue through multiple income streams. Blocktopia will be a land of earning opportunities for Blocktopians. Following the IDO, Blocktopia real estate will be made available for Blocktopians to purchase. Other opportunities will consist of passive earning, staking, and advertising. Relax, socialize, have fun, and compete. Users can come and play games, entertain friends, and network through a truly immersive first-person perspective of a virtual reality world. Push the boundaries of your creativity, create scenes, artworks, challenges, and more using the simple builder tool, then take part in events to win prizes. For more experienced creators, the SDK provides the tools to fill the world with social games and applications. So you get to be a part of building this, which I think is extremely important as well. Okay, so there's a lot of information here that you guys can go through. I've checked this out, I've done my due diligence into the team. If you look at the actual partners and the investors, okay, Polygon, huge, okay, absolutely huge. Venly, also very big. Investors, Animoca Brands, okay, these guys are huge, and their marketing partner is Magic Few, right? Now, if you look here as well, BitBoy Crypto, Gemblock Capital, Polygon, AU21 Capital, Magnus Capital, Shima Capital, TKX Capital, Avalanche, Crypto Wendio, ZBS Capital, Antifund. Now, what is the theme that we're seeing here? This word here, capital. These are huge companies that are investment firms, all right, that are doing venture capital, and they are giving huge sums of money and backing for this project because they know it's going to be big. Now, the team, CEO and co-founder, Ross Tavakoli. Now, Ross is an OG in terms of crypto, having been involved in the space since 2015. Ross's experience is from the retail investment side. Blocktopia is his vision, and he is responsible for developing and building a specialist team to make Blocktopia the home of crypto. Okay, so he's passionate. He's been in the space for a long time. He's obviously made good money, and this is his baby. This is what he wants to create. So the team, okay, if we look at Paddy Carroll, CMO and co-founder, Paddy's an experienced marketer working for some of the largest brands in the UK, such as BT Group and Sky. So he's going to know what he's doing when it comes to marketing. So that automatically makes me feel like they are going to be good at marketing this project. Okay, Paddy will lead the marketing strategy for Blocktopia alongside driving forward the vast ad revenue opportunities, onboarding market leading platforms to offer reach and frequency with a whole new captive audience. Then we have Libby Rothwell, who's the commercial director. Now, Libby has over 15 years experience in the film industry and creating commercial partnerships. She understands the importance of networking in both physical and virtual events, having attended some of the largest film markets in the world, the American film market and Cannes. So again, we've got an individual here who understands how to network and has done it on a huge scale previously. Then we have Simon Benson, who is the CTO, and Simon's the tech lead, okay, with over 25 years of commercial immersive development experience. Previously, Simon had the role of director of immersive technology at Sony. We're talking about Sony, pretty big company that we're talking about here. So Simon's highlights include leading multi-million-dollar AAA game projects, pioneering stereoscopic 3D console gaming, and founding. So Simon knows his stuff, okay? PlayStation, Sky Vegas Casino. Now, we've got the roadmap. Now, I'm not going to go through this in full with you guys. If you want to check it out, you can go on to blocktopia.com. but they are looking extremely strong, in my opinion. You can also follow them on Medium to check out any articles that they've published. You can also join their Telegram group, and you can also follow them on Twitter. This, for me, is one to watch. I think that it is likely to be one of the projects that gets a few big names landing inside of this skyscraper. Okay, so they have their light paper here as well at the top right, which you can check out. This is like a shorter version of the business plan, so to speak, of what these guys are doing. So you can go through that. It's 24 pages, and it gives you a lot of information all about what they're planning to do, how they're going to do it. And it's well worth you guys going and doing your research into that to check it out. But I'm impressed with this project. I think that they have got some big things coming on their way. And the fact that they've got the likes of Jake Paul and BitBoy and KuCoin, you know, these are very well-known individuals. I just think it's going to be huge, in all honesty. And it's a really cool concept as well. I like the idea of people being able to spend time in the metaverse, hanging out, learning, playing games, helping build the metaverse themselves. Really cool. Okay. So next one on the agenda is Gala. Okay. Now, Gala, all right, this is another one that has taken off like a rocket. Gala Games. Now, for information on this one, what you want to do is come up to the About page. All right, so making blockchain games you'll actually want to play. Fun first, we believe the blockchain should be invisible in our games. We use simple game mechanics that all players can enjoy, whether or not they consider themselves to be blockchain pros, which I think is extremely important because guess what? Not many people are blockchain pros. Owned by players. Players get to truly own what they win in our games. If you earn or win a magical sword on the Gala game platform, it is yours. Your items and any inherited status is a verifiable asset on the blockchain you can trade to another person or play with in game, which is huge. Okay. Community rules. We don't develop games in a vacuum. We constantly engage and test assumptions with our Discord community. We build alongside a vocal community whose input shapes the direction each game's design takes. Again, massive. This is you guys having involvement in how the project is built from the bottom up. And I think that that is such a huge point to make, because some of the greatest games that have ever been created have been created by a team with their vision. But the people that play those games, they always have additions that they would have made that could have made it even better. Now people get the chance to do that before it even goes live. And I think that that is groundbreaking in this space. Powered by the people. Everything within the Gala Games network depends on the player-owned node ecosystem. The Gala network is supported by users just like you who operate Gala nodes from their home computers. So you can also get Gala nodes, and this link will take you to be able to do that. More than 16,000 player-run nodes power our ecosystem. The decentralized Gala Games ecosystem aspires to blow the doors wide open and give players back the control they deserve. Through decentralization, players not only own their in-game items, but they have a voice in how the Gala Games roadmap develops. Players and node owners will be enlisted via distributed voting mechanisms to help determine what games should be added to the platform or what should be funded by the decentralized Gala Games ecosystem. Okay, then there's some news here. Okay, so Wall Street Journal, we're talking about, we've featured them. Okay, they've got a number of the games here. Okay, so you've got Spider Tanks, you've got Echoes of Empire, you've got Townstar. Townstar seems to be the sort of talk of the town for Gala. And partners Mazer Gaming, BitTrue, Flare, Brave, Polygon. Okay, so quite like this. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think this was literally the next phase of the internet. Everything that touches ownership is going to be affected by what's happening here. Art and music and everything that has a digital life is going to be touched by this. Anything that you thought was digital, that you thought you owned but didn't really own, that's what's about to be revolutionized. And Eric is the CEO of Gala Games, and I completely agree with him. Bang on the money. So milestones, 3 million is their most expensive NFT that has been sold. They've got over 90 team members. Extremely important to highlight that. This is not a team of 3 or 4 people. They have got a squad, okay? Monthly active users, 1.3 million. And total NFTs that have been sold so far, 26,000, okay? Their community, you can join them on Discord. You can check them out on YouTube. They've got Facebook. They also have Twitter. And you can find out more information in the About section here. They even have careers as well. Okay, so you can find out more and even potentially work with them if this is something that would be of interest to you. Okay, guys, so I'm going to come on to Render Token. Okay, and I want to thank Peter for bringing this one to my attention, because I think it could be massive for the metaverse space in general. Now, the reason for that is we have to think about, as well as great games that are out there and great, NFT platforms, we also have to think about the core foundations that the metaverse is going to require to run on. We also need to think about how the metaverse is going to work. Okay, so I had a chat with Alan, who's in our inner circle. Actually, he's one of our affiliates, and he runs Crypto Coach in Scotland. And he said that to me, and it made a lot of sense, because you've got to understand, for the metaverse to work and there be millions and millions of people that are all using it, which is where it will get to, okay, at that point, what are the platforms that are out there and the projects that are out there that can actually facilitate that working from an inner mechanism perspective? You know, you've got to think about GPU rendering. You've got to think about the speed of the blockchain, how many transactions are going to be carried out. If you've got millions of people in a metaverse and they're all buying and selling NFTs, there are all these transactions that are going to be going through constantly on the blockchain. And the last thing that people want is to have to wait around for confirmation of a transaction to take place. So, you know, these are all things that you've got to think about. You know, what is the foundation that this is going to be built upon, and who are the projects that are out there that are still going to be around in years to come, because they facilitate it, which is why Solana is so attractive to me, which is why Avalanche is so attractive to me. So coming on to Render, okay, rendering the metaverse, distributed GPU rendering on the blockchain. Okay, so a little bit about them here. The Render Network is the leading provider of decentralized GPU-based rendering solutions, revolutionizing the digital creation process. Why Render on the Render Network? Because the future is being built today, and hardware limitations should not be what keeps you from being a part of the new digital renaissance. Render puts the power of GPU rendering at your fingertips at a fraction of the cost and speed of in-house rendering. It was founded in 2016 by Jules Urbach, CEO of Otoy. Render is the next step in his dream of the open metaverse. Its headquarters are in Los Angeles, California, and a team based around the globe. The Render Network and those behind it have been growing from strength to strength in the years since its establishment. Okay, so our vision is to democratize GPU cloud rendering. The Render Network creates a much more efficient, powerful, and widely scalable rendering network. Okay, you should check out the video as well. The render network is designed to connect users looking to perform render jobs with people who have idle GPUs to process the renders. Owners would connect their GPUs to the render network in order to receive and complete rendering jobs using Octane Render. Users would send RNDR, which is the ticker, to the individual performing the render work, and OTOI would receive a small percentage of RNDR for facilitating the transaction and running the render network. Once they've registered their idle GPUs on the render network, these GPU owners become node operators and are able to earn RNDR tokens. They do this by accepting jobs from users in need of rendering work known as creators, who send their files to the render network, where they are assigned to operators. Render receives a small percentage of the RNDR paid out in order to maintain the network and facilitate the transaction. So the problem, our visual world is evolving at breakneck speed. Very true. Authoring and publishing state-of-the-art graphics is an immense challenge that is growing each day. The future demand for advanced rendering will lead to even more complexity and require higher resolution and more interactivity. So what is it that these guys are solving the problem of? It's the constant evolution of the metaverse. We need to be able to make sure that scalability is covered. We need to make sure that GPUs are efficient and also a better use for GPU power. So as it says here, today a large amount of GPU power is used in proof of work mining, where GPUs are used to solve arbitrary arithmetic functions in order to provide the base power and security for their respective crypto networks. But proof of work mining is inherently inefficient and wastes the true power in GPUs. Render envisions a better future where our network is empowered by the very work that GPUs are designed to do, bringing creative visions to life. So guys, I would recommend that you go and check this out. Read the white paper as well. Okay, when you click on here, it opens up. And I definitely recommend that you guys have a good read through this. One thing that's really important, that I know you guys trust me, that are watching me, and I know that you might just go off immediately and go and buy something, but you do need to do your own homework, okay? So that means come in and reading all of this, because it's one thing me saying to you, oh, I've done my homework into it and I think it's great. You might do your homework into it and think, I don't know, actually, maybe this isn't for me. But without doing your homework, you're not going to know that. So please make sure you take the time to do that. Check out the white paper, check out the team, and make sure you're 100% comfortable with any project that you're looking at before you choose to invest. And check these people out. Go and see who Jules is, okay? Check him out on LinkedIn. Look at the rest of the team. Look at the people that they're working with. But this one here, you've got some serious names involved, okay? Mike Winkleman, artist at Beeple, all right? You've got the founder and CEO at Brave Software and Basic Attention Token. You've got JJ Abrams, the chairman and CEO at Bad Robot Productions. Okay, these are not little, companies and individuals. These are people with some serious clout. And the core team here, go off and take a look into these people. Important ones to notice: Kaylin Stoyankev, and also Victor Normick and Matthew McClure. Okay, these are the blockchain developers, the head of blockchain. The project lead here, Joshua, I've checked him out as well. Looks like he's a competent guy, he knows what he's doing, okay? But it's important to me that when you've got anything to do with crypto or blockchain technology, that the developers and the head of blockchain are people that you have done your homework into and they have got previous experience, okay? The other thing that you can look at here is all the news that they've been featured on. They've been on the NASDAQ. They've been in Forbes. Okay, you look at the partners, blockchain technology partners, Decentraland, SIA, Basic Attention Token, Algorand, all impressive. Okay, and you can join the Telegram community. You can also sign up and get news and updates. And you can find them on Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, Reddit, and Medium. So that is some insight into metaverse, gaming, some of the future technology, GPUs, and some of the NFT side. I just think that it's so important that you guys have exposure to this space because it's going to grow at an exponential rate. Okay. Yes, it's different to Bitcoin and Ethereum. They are a store of value from my perspective in the space. Okay. In the grand scheme of things, you want your pillars, your foundation, okay, and then build upon that and around it when it comes to your portfolio. So this area where I've just shown you some projects here is an area that you want to make sure you have got some form of exposure to, because the metaverse and gaming and NFT marketplace is blowing up at the moment. That is where the hype is. And you've got to remember, what is the world going to look like in a year's time? How we interact with one another. We will probably do it in the metaverse. Okay. The fact that we've got so many big companies running into this, it's just, for me, it's the next big thing. It really is. Okay. You've got to think, look who we've got so far involved in this space. Manchester City Football Club, Sony, Disney, Adidas, Atari, Snoop Dogg, the Walking Dead franchise, Nike are creating their own metaverse, Tinder are creating their own metaverse so you can date in that. This is the next phase of how we're going to interact with one another. Okay. And if you are serious about investment, you can't ignore this area. You just can't. It's something you've got to have exposure to. As I said previously, guys, it's not financial advice. Everything I share, I do for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. If any of you are interested in working with We Coach Crypto, one thing that I wanted to make you guys aware of is we have a brand new Discord server. Okay, so you guys should check that out because it is brilliant. We've got so many different channels. You've got areas that's just for news and articles. You've got market updates. You've got videos. You've got events. It's just packed, absolutely packed with different areas where you can spend your time and enjoy learning more about crypto. So with that said, if you're interested in getting in contact with us because you want to work with us, whether it's building a portfolio or you want to learn how to trade, get in contact, put some information in the comments below. If we also have a brand new NFT service that would blow your mind. We've got video tutorials in there about how to buy NFTs, how to sell NFTs, how to mint NFTs of your own. And you have got full walkthroughs on all the leading platforms, also the latest NFT drops. And all of this is with Paul TM. So guys, get in contact with us if you're interested. Come and join the Discord. It's completely free to spend time in there. There are certain areas, obviously, you need to pay to get access to, but the majority of the information that is shared there, you can access for free. If you want to work with me directly or with Dean directly or with Paul directly, then yeah, of course, there is a cost associated. But apart from that, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and I will catch up with you in the next one. Take care.